billionaire investor Leon Cooperman is cautious about the stock market's prospects in 2021. While the 77-year-old hedge fund titan still sees opportunities in the market, he warns of excessive speculation and signs of euphoria. Cooperman is especially worried about the long-term market outlook given rising U.S. debt levels and the federal deficit. "I think we're borrowing from the future," he says. "The Federal Reserve is forcing people out on the risk curve and driving stock prices up. It's not going to end well." While Cooperman describes the Federal Reserve as driving the bus by promising low interest rates for the foreseeable future, business confidence and economic growth are unlikely to improve going forward, he argues. Price-to-earnings ratios are a function of those three things, and in my opinion, 2 out of the 3 are negative right now. A legendary investor, Cooperman spent 25 years at Goldman Sachs before founding his hedge fund, Omega Advisors, in 1991. The fund quickly became known for its strong performance, generating annualized returns of around 12% through 2018, when Cooperman turned it into a family office. He is worth $2.5 billion, according to Forbes. Cooperman thinks there is too much bullishness in the market today, arguing that the S&P 500 is fully valued and he expects little return going forward. Not one forecaster is predicting the stock market to decline in 2021, Cooperman points out. With the median forecast at just over 4,000 points, the S&P 500 finished 2020 at around 3,700 points. "Everyone's on the same side of the boat. I think you have to worry about that." While Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell has promised low interest rates for the next 2 or 3 years, that has bolstered excessive speculation in the market by rationalizing the rate of valuation and tying it to interest rates, Cooperman says. "Now is the time to be conservative. Just look at Tesla stock, Bitcoin, options trading volumes and the frenzy in IPO activity. These are all signs of speculative excess on Wall Street." The billionaire hedge fund titan is particularly skeptical of the SPAC boom, calling it another sign of excess taking place on Wall Street. "Everyone is going into the SPAC business these days," he cautions, adding that he turned down the chance to sponsor a blank check company in late 2020. "People should be very careful." The way Cooperman sees it, there are 3 stock markets today. The first of those is the FAANG market, including tech giants like Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix and Google parent Alphabet, which have all benefited as people stay at home due to the coronavirus pandemic. While trading at huge valuations and multiples of earnings, these big tech stocks have been on a tear thanks to demand being pulled forward, Cooperman says. But with interest rates at such low levels, the FANGs aren't overvalued, he says. "Nothing looks expensive.